fun. Like you dump it in by hand with a skidster or whatever, and then it you see it all get produced and put out on the pallets, and then you go and sell the pallets. Not a case if you stick it in the bakery, 10 minutes later you get a pallet of flipping bread. You actually see it getting.
Wow, you say that with such condemnation. It takes about a month to get a pallet of bread. It's really slow.
Oh, I know. That's one of my biggest gripes about the speed of production on there. I hate it. Absolutely hate it. I want it a bit quicker than what it spits out at. Thanks. There's quite a few races popped up on SimGrid as well, by the way, over the next month.
Mm-hmm.
Which is good. Let's see how long it lasts.
Why don't you get yourself involved in one?
I'm going to. Well, you don't seem to have the time to come and play it with me and Keith, so me and Keith are going to go and check it out. You're a very busy man. Would have been nice if you could come and join us and that, but you just got to.
Yeah, well, every time I'm doing stuff with you guys, I'm not making content. And that's a problem, because that's what my channel relies on in order to survive. Just seen Alan Sherwood pop up.
He's still in our.
Yeah, I know. He never comes in, which is a bit of a shame. I like Alan.
And he's still on my friends list as well. I think he does a lot of stuff with Jimmy and Jay.
Yeah, I suspect he does. Oh yeah, I made a cup of tea 2.5 hours ago. I think it's going to taste a bit cack now.
It's going to taste pretty cold, mate, yeah. Found a nice map on 25. I'm starting with nothing and I'm running contracts. 4 times map. Based on a place in Germany. Are you making money on 22?
Well, this is the year that I hope to make some money. But not yet, no. I just fed the chickens.
What you've got
Bloody chickens are greedy little buggers.
They can be.
If they don't make any money this year, they're gone.
I'm quite interested to know what you've got to sell, to be honest.
Bread. Bread.
And any crops or anything?
Nope. Bread. That's not true. Actually, this year we're going to have bread, milk, wool, and pigs and chickens.
So what have you done with your crops? Out of curiosity. Oh, you've turned it. What? You can actually turn canola into bread.
Nope, I'm thinking about turning canola into oil, but I don't have that option at the moment because it's...
Did you grow some canola? I can't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you did.
It's 10 grand for the small oil production facility. So,
Hugh's doing that now.
yeah, he's just started it this year. That's what made me think about doing it. Not just for the canola, but for sunflower and stuff as well. Whoa, last run. Well, I say last run, I've got to go pick it all up now. Right.
Do you reckon you can compete with 327,000?
Well, is that how much you made this year?
That's how much I'm going to make in January, yeah.
So, next year?
Yeah, not this year.
No, I think I'll be more sort of about 200k, I think. Somewhere around there.
Okay, fingers crossed that you get that, mate.
Thank you. You obviously don't believe me, but that's fine.
I do. Hey, depends how much milk you produce, how much wool you produce, how many eggs you produce, how much
absolutely.
Feeding the chickens.
Well, I may be getting rid of the chickens because I don't think they work out as cost effective.
I think the mistake there, that in my opinion, because I'm entitled to opinion.
Says who? You show me where it says that in the documentation.
Is that you bought your chicken feed rather than...
Yeah, well, I had to because I used all my wheat for bread.
Yeah, therein lies the mistake.
Yeah, but they took, forget now, 10,000, 8,000, 10,000 litres of wheat, which is almost everything I grew. So I mean that's a hell of a lot for the year. But it's gonna it's gonna be about, say, 20 grand cheaper than last year to feed them.
What, just because I'm not on the server at the minute, what's the top price for eggs then?
I think it's about 1,200, 1,400, something like that.
So if they, well, I can't physically do that math in my head. Like, so if they took 10 grand's worth of wheat, let's say, then wheat comes out at about, what is it, 300 or something?
Per 1,000 litres, yeah. Yeah, something like that.
So, like, you sell the wheat for that much money, or you give it to the chickens and they give you even more money back.
Well, that's meant to be the plan, yes.
Effectively.
But I don't know how often, I haven't actually figured out how often the eggs come out. They'll do 3 pallets, and I think each pallet is 1,000 litres. I could be wrong on that front. So there's a maximum of 3 pallets, and that probably takes a month. I don't know, something like that. Damn, some of this straw I can't pick up. Annoying.
Have we got the straw harvesting mod on there?
Remind me what it does.
So
I remember it, I just don't remember what it does.
You get a really big machine and you bale it. You bring up the straw, but it and then you take it to a facility and it basically turns it into pellets, and you make a crap ton of money.
Oh no, I don't think we have that.
I'll have to look at the list. I think we do. I think
Do we?
somebody requested it. Yeah. The building's quite expensive.
Oh, I imagine it is. Well, I don't know. We might have, because I think we've got seed manufacturing, and that sounds fairly similar.
It's a good bit of fun. Like you dump it in by hand with a skidster or whatever, and then it you see it all get produced and put out on the pallets, and then you go and sell the pallets. Not a case if you stick it in the bakery, 10 minutes later you get a pallet of flipping bread. You actually see it getting.
Wow, you say that with such condemnation. It takes about a month to get a pallet of bread. It's really slow.
Oh, I know. That's one of my biggest gripes about the speed of production on there. I hate it. Absolutely hate it. I want it a bit quicker than what it spits out at. Thanks.
Buy apples then. Spits them out at a ridiculous rate.
No, you're right. My name's not Rum. You're all right.
Come on, I just need 4% straw.
What, for one more bale?
For one more bale. It's an absolute waste of my time doing this, but I can't help it. I'm determined. There must be 4% laying around that I've missed. Oh, there's a smidge. Or not. Oops. Hey, I got it.
Hold on, mate.
Thanks, man. Oof. I'm thinking about investing in my pigs a bit more. I'm restricted to having only 6 pigs, and that just...
And the only way you make money from pigs is you fatten them up.
Fatten them up and sell them, yeah, I know.
Yeah, yeah.
But I've only got space for 6, so I can only have 3 and then produce 3.
I don't do pigs, so I didn't. Like, you've just answered my question. Thank you. I didn't know that was how they worked, because I've never really done pigs before.
They also produce silage.
Oh, okay, nice.
Let's get some fuel whilst I'm here. There's a massive plough there for 59% off. God, that's expensive. Oh, here we go again. Such a stupid bug. That fixes head tracking.
Oh, did you also see the thing that I mentioned about Evo?
What's that, mate? Why is that not reading that? That's weird. Oh, what happened there? It should work. I wonder if it's my hat. I think it's my hat. Okay. Oh, come to me, many millions of bales. So whilst all the settings and the mods that we add are intended to make the game more realistic, the actual gameplay ethos is going to be quite relaxed and quite free. And we're all going to mess around and help each other out and all sorts of good stuff. So if you'd like to become a part of this server, then all you have to do is come and join our Discord and request a farm, and if there's a space, you may well be allowed to join us.